Hey, we're live. Welcome to the stream if you're here. If you're not, I'll see you when you get here. But now I'm trying to find something. Oh, that's not going to work. Welcome. So it is Wednesday, and I was trying to film a video today earlier, and it didn't work because one of the parts I received was wrong. Called customer service a little late. So what's up, Emma? So I got to leave a voicemail. So hopefully they call me back tomorrow because it's kind of irritating. I was waiting for this thing and waiting for it. And when it finally showed up, it was the wrong one. Now I'm trying to find the right one. But I do believe the one that's in there now may not be the original. I just need to get a replacement faceplate. And, in fact, they owe it to me, so I need them to send it to me. What's up, Zach? Bama. Zach Bama. There's two other people in here. I don't know who they are, but people in the bushes, say hi. Let everybody know you're here. So yeah, I'm looking for something on my phone right now, hoping just to verify that I was right, and I am. So I ordered an upgrade for my stereo in my F-150, and I got all the parts. Problem is the bezel, the cover, is wrong. I'm hoping that all the cables are not wrong, but what they sent me for the bezel was a 2015, and it will not work in a 2013. They're just too different. Um, and as I look and try and find one that'll work, they're all for the small screens, for the little 4-inch. I need to find one that'll fit for the 8-inch. But it took them forever to send it to me because they were trying to get all the parts, and then they ended up getting the wrong parts. So I don't know where to go from here. But like I said, I placed a call yesterday or today, and hoping to hear back from them. So I'm pretty sure the one I have in there now is not factory, just because the texture of it is different from the rest of the dash. Ooh. Oh, here's one. So this is what I needed. That's not what I got. I got one that doesn't have the right tabs, not shaped correctly. And I am not paying for a different one, especially as much as these people want for this. Ridiculous. It's used, and they want over $200 for it. That's crazy. Well, no, the company I bought it from should just be able to give me the right one, because I definitely don't want to have to go. Well, maybe able to go this route, but I don't know. We'll see. That's just a cover, I think, for the current dash I have. That won't work. That's just a carbon fiber cover for it. That's not what I'm looking for. I need the actual thing with all the plugs and everything in it. Oh my God, here's another one. They want $400 for it. Doesn't even include the radio. It's just the controls. That's just crazy. So we will have to continue looking, but hoping to just get resolution tomorrow with the company I bought it from and have them send me the right one. It's just I gotta wait to put it in. Sucks though, because I was actually filming a video on how to do it, and it got cut short. But everything else looks right. I'm pretty sure that all the plugs are the right plugs, but I won't know that until, even on my everything it says 2013-14, not 2015. So, I'm gonna check part numbers tomorrow. Hey, barbecue Mike. So tomorrow I'll run part numbers and everything, and make sure they're all from the right years. I just didn't do that today. Came in, decided to make some dinner and watch TV. Tony cussed. Good day. Don't know. Dills, how's it going? So, but that's my day. I didn't do anything on the car today because I was trying to get that radio put in the truck, and that's all I was planning on doing. Just something simple and quick. It should have been. I mean, it would have taken me like an hour, but it took longer because it's not done. So now I need to put everything back in. I just moved the truck out of the garage and parked it. I didn't even bother putting it all back together, but I will. I'll put it all back together tomorrow because I need it running. I need to be able to drive the truck. And, so one of the reasons I just haven't been driving the truck as much because that old Sync One system sucks. It really does. Every time I go into it, I have to change how the input works so that my phone will work with it. And then sometimes that quits working. It's a problem with the original sync system and newer phones. They don't like to work together. Oh. So what's everybody else up to? And eat tiny oranges. You're eating tiny oranges. Why are you eating tiny oranges? You should eat big oranges. And he's eating cuties. Yeah, tiny oranges. I like those. They're easy to peel too. I've skin flaking off under my fingernails and we get it out of there, but it's like still attached. 30 in a bag. Oh wow, that's a big bag. I probably eat about 10 of those at a time. That's why when I used to eat them, I always limit myself to 3 or 4 of them at the most. Got them free from the customer. Oh, that's always nice. Free's good. So, something. It's my eyes. I thought it was my glasses, but it's my eyes. Glasses are clean. So allergies are starting to kick in. I noticed today my truck, the back of it is yellow. So that means we have pollen, even with all the rain, we've got pollen going crazy. Tons of pollen. Making it so my eyes are gooping up, and I don't like that. So where are you at, Mike? You on the road right now? Or are you at home eating the oranges? I was hoping to see a couple other people in here, but they haven't shown up yet. But I've only been live for 9 minutes. We'll give them time. Rain for weeks here. Well, it's been off and on raining for, yeah, I came home today to mud-covered dogs. I had to go out there and hose them down before I could let them in the house. They were outside all day, and they were just covered in mud. But they're all clean now until they go out again. More fruit versus candy and donut. You got to watch out with that, though, Mike. It's less fat, but there's a lot of sugar in those oranges. A lot. I used to eat them all the time. But they are so good. They are way better for you than candy, that's for sure. But are they as good as donuts? I mean, really fresh donuts? I don't know. Minnesota. Minnesota. You're not close to home. I guess you're closer than California. I ain't saying. That's smart. So yeah, when I was doing keto, I did dirty keto because in the morning I eat banana. I eat a banana and 2 of those oranges. That was like my treat for the day. But that was back when I lost weight. I've since found all that weight I lost, and at least I haven't found more. Although I didn't find it all because I was heavier. Let's see what's been going on. So you saw my short. You saw that I actually the engine that is in that car right there that has been out forever is now disconnected from the transmission, which is just one other step. But now I need to be able to move things around, and I have to do it with hoists and stuff because I can't lift anything. Should be able to get the transmission jack under the transmission, just slide it onto it and move it out of the way. But the other transmission I need to put on is on a workbench. There's no way I'm lifting that. So I don't know how I'm going to get that down. I have to get somebody over to help me. I delivered to Wisconsin on Friday at 5 a.m. Hoping to be home Saturday early morning. Yep. At Friday at 5, I should be at the track, and it's supposed to be sunny and in the 70s, high 70s. And then Saturday, even warmer, like close to 80. And I'll be at the track, videotaping. I won't be running. My cars are still down. I'm just going to be watching. And this is a no prep event that I'm going to. It's the one I went to last year is the JJ DeBoss arm drop races. And this last year I actually ran my car and I tried racing and I didn't do so well because I had the wrong tires on the track, being no prep. It was one of the first times I was at that track and I just slid down the track. But so I'm hoping to get good parking. I'm going to go early as I can on Friday. They don't open the gates till 3, but who knows how many people are going to be waiting. So I need to get a good parking spot so I can video from said spot without being too far away from the starting line. But we shall see. I don't know that I want to be right on the starting line because of the crowds that do usually gather right there. You can't really see anything. But if I'm down a little ways, I can be facing towards it and follow it, and I'll be above the fence line if I'm standing in the back of the truck. Heck, my driver's done. Yes, it is. So anyway, that's my plan for the weekend this weekend. We don't work Friday, which is good. So good Friday. So we got Friday off. Colleen Tebow. Do I know? I don't know. I see names in here that I don't recall because they're not in here all the time. So if you, welcome to the live stream. I'm really bad with names, but I can see that I see a nice car in your picture there, so can't tell what it is. It's too small. But yeah, so that's my weekend shaping up. Just got to go to work tomorrow and get through that day, and then tomorrow night, make sure I get my cameras together. Probably only going to take 2 or 3 of them. My phone being the main one, I just need to make sure I have a power bank for it to charge it. I think I know where my power bank is. Get that all charged up because the charger in my truck does not work for nothing. That's another reason with the new upgrade would have been nice because nice 71 RT charger, sweet. When am I hoping the swap will be done? I'm hoping it'll be done before June. I'm hoping. But there's a lot more than just the swap. I'm doing the full suspension and brakes on it as well. But the engine being the main thing, it's the hardest. But once I get everything out of my way and I clean up the front end there, then I'll start swapping over the sway bars. I got new sway bars, new end links, both front and rear. I got coilovers to go all the way around it. It's a nightmare. And then I have to replace on the passenger side. I have replaced the lower control arm, which is I actually have it sitting just outside of the picture view here. If the picture were over a little bit further that way, you could see it. But it's just lots of work to do. What's up, Yellowhammer? And I'm taking my time, for one, because I have to. I can't do anything hard. I can't lift anything heavy. And I got to be really slow and not bend over so much, because I realized when I did the separation of the motor and the transmission, I bent over a little too much and I was really sore after that. I don't know. It's up in the air right now. When are those again? I can't remember even. 11 weeks? Yeah, that ain't going to be done in 11 weeks. No way. I probably won't be making it. I wanted to, but it's just too much. Just the back's still healing, and it just slows me down. I miss being able to do the stuff I used to be able to do. Like the transmission got up on the workbench by me. I picked it up and set it up there, but now I can't pick it up and set it down. So September 19th to 11. Is it 11 weeks till September's not 11 weeks from now, is it? Or are you saying 11 weeks till Ford takeover? I think that's even closer. Calendar. Need my calendar. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 12 weeks. 12 weeks from now. Not until the 20th. I just counted. It's 12 weeks from today, or tomorrow. 12 weeks from tomorrow. But like I said, for Ford takeover, I probably won't be going for the full thing this time. I'll just be going for drive up for the day on Saturday and then go home Saturday night. What's up, Mr. Mach 1? September, yeah, September's like 20 weeks out. That we'll see. We'll see how things go, how money's situation's going at that point. It's not good. So that's the reason I'm skipping most of Fort Takeover. Is just don't have the money to go up there for a whole weekend or an extended weekend. And I doubt I'll have my Mustang running by then. Might not even have the Focus running by then. So at that point, I'd just be having the truck, and I don't know that I really want to drive that far. Not yet. Not until I figure out that missing issue when it's at idle. Because if it is the rings, that's the problem that needs to be fixed. If it's just an injector, that's a problem that can be fixed pretty quickly. And I have other injectors from my Mustang. Should fit it. Should be fine. But don't know. Still haven't done the compression test on it. I guess now that I haven't. First time I tried to do it, I couldn't get the pressure tester threaded in, and now I'm just afraid to do it because I'm afraid for the bad news. I don't want it to be bad. But I mean, I'd love to go to all these events. I really would, but it's not always possible. And both my cars are down, which really sucks. I've never had both my cars down at the same time. It's a good thing I have other cars. I'm driving my wife's Edge most of the time until I get the truck situated the way I want, and then I'll start driving that to work and back. But the idle issue, the missing that idle issue, really would be like to get that fixed. It would be nice, but I don't want to have to replace an engine to do it. So. Everything costs money. Maybe I should just give up on cars, sell them all, and just, say the hell with it. Turn my garage into a garage for parking cars. And I also realized that a 5.5-foot bed on a truck sucks when you have to pick something up that's long. Oh, nice. You have fun with that. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Oh, man. So, what's everybody else up to tonight? Anything? Anything good? Got all kinds of people in here tonight. Hey, Yellowhammer. Do you live close to Bristol? Somewhat close to Bristol? Barber, you talking down south here? Really? Because I saw you do your video of you doing laps at Bristol. That looked fun, but it would have been really fun if you could have hit some speed. Yeah, 45 minutes west. So you're just inside North Carolina at that point, maybe? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I can't remember if that's Tennessee or North Carolina at that point. It's close. I know North Carolina is really close to there. But yeah, that looked fun. It was a charity event, I assume, where they just sold you get paid. If you paid the charity to just be able to drive around behind somebody. Unfortunately, I think the fastest I saw you get to is like 67, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah, Barber and Birmingham. I would love to do that track. I'm hoping to get down there. Oh, got an echo.
All right, you want me to drop back out?
Yeah, you're gonna try to drop out, come back in. That's bad.
How about now?
Hello? Nope, still there.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. So at Barber, are you doing an open track day there or something? Because I want to do Barber when I get my car running, because that's what the Focus is for. The Focus is a track-centric car. It's also a daily driver, but I don't know how dailyable it's going to be when I get it done this time. Kentucky in 30 minutes, Tennessee in 30 minutes, and North Carolina in about an hour. Oh, okay. Yeah. MCA 60th show and track day. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. I don't think I'm in the MCA anymore. Let's try this again. Hello? I don't hear it.
How about now?
Hello?
Hello?
No echo.
I don't know. I checked. I didn't have anything open.
What's up, Fat Boy Fox? I don't know what it is. It seems like every time you jump into like mine and somebody else's, you get the echo and you jump out and back in and it's fine. I don't get it. How am I sounding tonight? Because I was told last night when I was on Mr. Mike 1's live that I was breaking up.
Yeah, you're still breaking up.
It must be this tablet. There must be something wrong with this tablet.
Well, it's not really breaking up. It's like cracking.
It's probably the microphone on this tablet then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go let this dog in.
You go let that dog in. Man, we just had 4 people drop out. Oh. I was in the if MCA is that's Mustang Club of America, right? I was in that for years. I had been, never really did much with them, but it got me discounts at places. I may still be in. No, I'm not. No, I didn't pay last year. I'm not a member anymore. So yeah, it was that would be fun to do. I'd love to do that, but Five. Excuse me. Just seem to get it together tonight, guys. I hate getting old. I'm just losing it. What is today? Where are we? We're in March, right? You said the 5th through the 7th. They got nothing going on, and it's not that far of a drive. But if it's going to be packed and huge, and I got to pay to get in, then probably not going to happen. I want to go down there and run it on like a track day with Chins or who else? I don't know if HOD goes down there, but I know Chins does, and Jack Track. But I really don't want to do a Jack Track night because they're not long enough for the money. You get like 3 quick sessions and that's it. I mean, they are cheap, but I prefer going to an all-day event where I trailer the car down there, have all the stuff I need with me in case something goes wrong. Can have the good tires on it that I wouldn't drive on the road that don't fit in the back of the car because it's a small hatchback. Actually, put the seats down, I guess they would fit, but I don't like doing that. Been really vague. $20 to spectate. Yeah. Yeah, it's $15 to spectate just a drag strip, so that's not too bad. No. I have a calendar on my. I have a calendar app. It's and today's date's up on my computer. So what I'm thinking is my tablet has a bad microphone now, and that's just probably from just use and time and dropping it, playing with it, or it's dirty, or hold on. I mean, it has a couple of microphone holes, so I don't know. Just tried blowing them out, see if maybe that was it, but I doubt it. And trying to put an external mic on this thing is almost possible. It's got one input, and that is the USB-C, which is also its charging port.
Maybe you need to blow a little harder.
No, I can't blow any harder. Sorry. That's all I got. I gave it everything I had. And I also muted so you guys wouldn't hear it. And I have a white eraser board at work that I don't use either. Because they just don't come clean. I hate those things. So what are you up to today, Bama?
I'm still hurting from scabbing in that slab to extend the concrete, and then a buddy of mine called me and said they was replacing this metal roof for because of the storm.
Yeah.
So he told me to come over and get what I wanted, and it about killed me. Other than that, I'm good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But you picked up some free stuff.
Yeah. Put back on the pole barn.
So
I don't know what gauge it was, but they was 30 foot long and they was heavy as hell.
Oh God, 30 footers. Yeah, that's pain.
Yeah.
So how much concrete did you add?
We figured out Saturday it should be somewhere around 5 to 5.5.
5 to 5.5 yards.
Yards. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was trying to think of footage like.
Oh, well, it'd be. It's just going to be extended on the sides. 6 inches. Basically, 6 inches on each side to go around the post.
Okay.
And then the north end would be extended 6.5 feet and 6 feet 1.5 inches.
Ah, gotcha. Now this time you're doing the post, right? You did the post into the ground.
Yes.
And
yeah, because it broke
around them.
Yeah, because it broke a couple places where the anchors was.
Right.
Yeah, so 6 by 6. And
what size posts are they?
They're 6x6.
No, height wise.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna have instead of 10-foot walls, it's gonna be 12-foot walls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Altogether bigger. So longer, wider, slightly, and
Yep.
taller.
Yep. I could actually put a little loft in it.
Yeah.
Which that'll be later because money ain't gonna last long.
Money? What's that?
Yeah.
Money?
Coming
I
down,
like money.
coming down to the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it always runs out right when you need it the most. Then you get hit with medical bills that just kill you.
Oh
Just
yeah.
completely destroy you. I owe so much right now in medical bills between me and my wife. It's unimaginable. But all the money I pay for insurance and all the copays and stuff I have to pay, and you still owe thousands and thousands of dollars.
Oh
Tens
yeah.
of thousands.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Ridiculous. So no, it's just crazy. It'd be good to see that whole barn of yours done.
Oh hell yeah! If I can get we're supposed to have no rain. I
For a
don't even think
couple
we
days,
have a chance at all till middle of next week. I think,
maybe.
and that would. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A week from next Wednesday, we're not supposed to have any rain.
Let me see. So I'm due rain on Tuesday, so
Yeah.
thunderstorms possibly. But
Yeah.
that's Tuesday, and then after that, the Sunday following, and then it just shows rain after that for 4 days. So
Yeah, I mean it's
because that springtime rain's got to just keep coming in.
no the rain we had was it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Oh,
I just
yeah, it was
figured
pretty
all
bad.
the work we done just messed everything up, but it didn't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everything stayed in place because the roof's on,
Right.
so that
It
helped a
rained
lot.
pretty hard here too. It
Yeah.
rained for a long time and hard.
Yep.
It's just I still have a lake in my backyard. Usually it goes away in a day, but not this time.
Yeah. Well, the good thing was about an hour after being at work, the sun come up and it's been out all day long, and it was hot.
Yep, sun was out all day today, but it didn't dry up my yard. My yard, and it's just too much water, and it's got nowhere to go.
Yeah. So I got nothing done yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I don't see Sublime here tonight. Or
They ain't telling what he's doing.
I don't know. Working possibly. Oh man, I can't keep my eyes clean. They won't stay clear. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. More rain we get in Michigan, the quicker the salt disappears and drive our cars. Yeah, no shit. The salt runs off the road and kills all the wildlife and trees and grass next to the road because it's too much salt. It's horrible. I hate when they salt down here, and I hate when people ask them to salt stuff. I'm like, don't salt. Just deal with ice. Don't salt. I hate that. Salt is one of the
But
worst
they ever
things.
salted down here before.
They did here and during the snowstorm we had a while back. They were putting salt out. It took them forever to get to it, but they finally did it. I didn't like it. I was fine, just driving on the ice. So
Yeah, well, we're a bunch of rednecks though. We don't know what driving on the ice is.
I'm a bunch of redneck too, but I do know how to drive on ice. I learned how to do it a long time ago. And then I lived in Washington for 28 years, so which we didn't get it very. In fact, I think we'd get snow maybe once a year, but like usually it was like for a day and it'd go away. And then, every couple of years we'd get a couple of days worth or deep snow. Like the last year I was there, we got a pretty decent snow. I think we got like 8 inches, which was a lot for the Puget Sound area. Usually it just passes over us, and it goes it would go to the east side of the state, but it changes. But
yeah, we may have something to hook water to Friday, I hope.
really,
Believe it or
do you
not.
have water to hook to it?
I got a well.
I need to see something there, Sublime. Mm-hmm.
Not the toolbox.
It's not a Peter, I can tell you that.
You know a Peter?
I know a few Peters, but they don't come on my live streams.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, not much. What's up with you? Where you headed?
Pick up my daughter.
Same old, same old.
Pretty much.
Your dash in that car in that truck isn't as nice as the car.
Say what?
I said the dash of the truck isn't as nice as the car.
Yeah, I like the stash on this one.
It is nice though. I do like that model year. So I don't know if you were listening earlier and heard that I got my new Sync 3 upgrade for my truck, and they sent me a 2015 dash bezel.
Really?
Yeah, doesn't fit in the 2013 because in 15 they changed them.
So wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing. It doesn't fit.
Oh,
It's
I thought maybe it was
different.
a upgraded version.
It's nicer looking. I will give it that. I like the radio and or the controls for the heater and stuff, and the radio are nicer looking in the newer one. I like them better. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, cool. It's got the newer look to it. And then I looked at it again after I had the other one out, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, this isn't going to work because it doesn't have the tabs. It doesn't have the screw holes where it needs. It's got screw holes where I can't use them. They're almost the same shape, but not quite. And then the hole for the buttons are different. So in the 2015, you get 2 holes. So you can have up to 4 buttons up there. And on the 2013, you get 1 hole. You can have 1 button. That's it.
What's up, Connor?
And so it was kind of a disappointment. I was like hyped up. I actually started filming a video for the install. And after filming a video of the unboxing, I was filming an install video, and I got to that point, looked at it, and went, "Well, this isn't gonna work."
Man, cops are everywhere tonight. Jesus.
Yeah,
They're waiting on you.
up there.
Yeah, they are waiting on me. So I got lucky, dude. I was coming home from Panda, getting my dinner tonight. And there was a freaking cop sitting in the DuPage airport. I chucked past him at about 60, and he didn't come after me. Thank God.
Yep. You ever called Panda Express?
Say what?
Barbecue Mike said, "Sublime, you ever call Panda Express?"
I actually had a problem at Panda Express last night. I called corporate early this evening and got 2 free meals, basically, which I went and redeemed tonight.
What was the issue you had with them last night?
I showed up there at 7:45. They closed at 9. Okay, this is an hour and 15 minutes before they close. They were out of probably 6 dishes, both of which 2 dishes that I wanted. I asked them to make more, and I look behind her, and they're already cleaning up their stuff for the night. And she tells me, "Sorry, we're not making anything more for the rest of the night." I said, "What time do you close?" She goes, 9 o'clock. I said, "It's 7:45.
You start cleaning up like 30 to 45 minutes before,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
an hour plus.
Yeah, so I called corporate today, and I bitched, and they gave me 2 free plates to basically replace what we would have gotten last night.
Okay, Karen.
And then we went there today, and so we get there today, and it's 20 minutes before the time I got there yesterday. So 7:25, and they're freaking cooking galore and all this. I'm like, okay, was yesterday a Twilight Zone or what?
No, today they got called by corporate.
Well, I didn't make that phone call until like 6:50, 6:30.
People wanted to get out of there yesterday. Maybe they had a bar they wanted to get to or a game they wanted to watch. Who knows?
Sublime, you ever call? What does that mean? Ever call Panda Express? I don't know what that means, Mike.
I don't either.
And yeah, they wanted to close early last night.
Well,
That's for
I'm
sure.
thinking, did he know about your call to corporate already?
No, they didn't know. They had no idea of knowing.
No, I meant, did Barbecue Mike know?
Oh,
Is
no, I've ever called. I called them today, but that was the first time I've ever called corporate. And no, Gary, they didn't, because actually I had them make all fresh stuff and I watched them. So no shenanigans.
It's nice about a place like that. You can watch them make food.
Say what?
So what was it you wanted that they didn't have?
The Angus steak, the black Angus steak or whatever it's called, that's served with vegetables, and then the other one was chicken teriyaki.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I've never had the steak, because but the teriyaki I've had, they usually have tons of that. But they had the orange chicken though, didn't they?
Yes, they did. They always have that.
That's all I ever get there is the orange chicken and some of the fried rice and the noodles. That's what I love there. I haven't been to Panda Express in years. And he said, Mike said, to deal with the idiots. Have you ever called Panda Express to deal with the idiots?
I've always had good experience at Panda. I've never really had a bad experience up until yesterday.
I've never had a bad experience at Panda Express. I get my my egg rolls, my fried rice, my what is the noodles called? The one, not wonton, but
Gary said the one by him sucks ass.
the one I used to go to and it was in Lakewood. I lived in Tacoma, but it was in Lakewood, and oh my God, it was good. They actually were really good, and most of the time I'd get there at just the right time to get everything hot and fresh. Yeah. I'm sorry.
We got one
sucks.
here. I ain't never been to it.
I have been to one that sucks before. I've been to a couple of them that suck, but the one I used to go to was really good.
Oh, Connor, I saw your short of that. What was it? That red 2000 R Mustang or something like that. Still in the wrapper. That thing was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see it? Thanks. It was a 2000 Cobra R, and it was still brand new. Still, basically, it still had the protective stuff on the hood. And
why did I swear I saw it. It sounds very familiar. When did he post it? Is it recent?
I saw it today, but he could have posted it. He had to have posted it a day or two ago because it already had 45 comments. So
yeah, I probably did see it. Just I watch so many damn shorts. Between shorts and TikToks, I watch way too much.
Yeah, he said that R was mint. Yes, it was.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's brand new.
It wasn't even dealer prepped. That's how new it was.
Well, that's nice.
I think that's what it was. But then he said that in his caption for the short, it said you have to have a racing license to buy that car.
What?
Yeah.
Ford required a race. Still on the wrapper, Ford required a racing license to buy the SVT Cobra R pre-delivery.
Why would that be?
Because it's a race car.
Back in 2000.
Okay, I guess
the wife hates it when I call on messed up orders. I wouldn't be good. I like the wing on it. I
guess I missed that one.
I got tired of the 93s getting bought and parked in collections.
Do what?
Big boys closed down. They suck so much. Wow.
What they was paying for him, he carries them in somebody's collection.
What's that? What kind of race license did they require, though? Because if they just require a sport racing license, I had one of those. Just not back then.
Well, I got a ticket for doing 155. Does that count?
Yeah. Sure I would say so. Are you going to drive this one like that? Then yeah.
How long ago did you get that ticket?
Oh God, I got that in 19. What year?
So 19 is all you had to say.
Back in the 1900s,
Yeah, it was. My daughter was born in '85, so I think it was '83.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Back in the 1900s. That's all you got to say.
Yeah,
That's when I started high school.
yeah. When the cop cars couldn't even do but 130.
Yeah. Started high school in '83.
Yeah.
Damn, you still what?
Started high school in '83.
Holy cow!
I know you're old. I get it.
I got out in '82.
I know. That's why I said you're old. I get it.
Well, I didn't start high school until '85 because our high school started in 10th grade. So I started 9th grade in '84. So I think I'm only a year behind you.
Well, down here it high school started in 9th grade.
What was your graduation year, Pinks?
'89.
Yeah, so I was '87.
Okay, 2 years then.
Yeah. Although I didn't graduate in '87, that's the year I was supposed to graduate.
Well, I was supposed to graduate in '81, but I moved from Florida to Alabama. When you move to Florida, Alabama, they keep you back 1 year.
Really?
Gary Smart, he just puts 1983 with an arrow to the left.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't showing you fuckers nothing.
Yeah.
I got banned from
McDonald's
in Muskegon because I told them I didn't want mustard on my burgers. Get back to the shop, take a bite, and they put extra mustard on it. So I painted their front windows with them. Yeah. See, me, I'd have been happy. I love mustard, so I'd rather have no ketchup than no mustard. But I get it. If you ask them not to and they put extra on, I'd be pissed too. Was that back in the 1900s too when you did that, Mike?
The 1900s?
That's all you got to do is say the 1900s. In 1900 to 1999.
Well, that's actually 1800s, ain't it?
No, it's the 1900s.
Hmm.
The 1800s would be 1800 to 1899. Up 2009. So back in '09. Back in the aughts. Hey, mister, long time no see. Stop by to say hi. Hi.
What's up, Jamie?
What up, Jamie?
So yeah, I've just decided that from now on I'm gonna call anything in the early 2000s the aughts. Kind of like they did back when we were kids. They talked about the aughts of the 1905, aught 5, aught 7. My grandparents talking like that. And they talked about the 1800s. They didn't say they just say the 1800s back then. They didn't say the exact year, so why not? If I'm not mistaken. What's up, Street Fox? How's it going?
Street Fox, what's up, brother?
93 summer purchased by collectors and never driven. You needed a valid race license to buy a Cobra R. Gotcha. Smart move on their part, I think, because that's it. I hated seeing all those cars getting bought by collectors and stuck in a garage or a warehouse and just never used. It's such a waste.
It is.
Such a waste of a car meant to be driven on the track.
Speaking of which, I want to get mine on a track this year.
You need to. Go down to Barber and do it.
I'd love to take it to that one in Wisconsin. Jesus, why am I forgetting its name now? Road America.
Thank you. I would love to go there with you with my car, but my car's not as fast as yours.
Your blue car?
Huh?
Your blue car or your ST?
My ST.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the ST is going to be set up for the track. That's what it's going to be made for. It's going to be fully track set up. It'll probably. So my old one at 350 horse topped out at around 135 to 140 mile an hour on the straightaways. The new one should get up to about 150. Because I'm going to push about 50 to 100 more horsepower out of it. I'm going to try and be conservative though, because I really don't want to blow the engine. So I'll probably only go up to about 400 horse. So I should be able to push about 150 on it on a long straightaway. But it's in the corners and coming out of the corners, it does really well. But so does your car should do really well coming out of corners.
Yeah, like I said, Road America is like the perfect track for my car because it's got nice long straightaways, but yet it's also got some nice turns.
It's got some hard turns at Road America.
Yeah.
It's got some really nice ones. I love that track on just on video games. That's one of my favorite tracks. I don't do so well on it because playing with a controller. Yeah. Only a few Benjamins. Yeah, only a few Benjamins. Yes, I know. I would love to get a billet block from EMS, but I don't have. What is that? About $8,000 for that? Actually, no. Theirs aren't that much. They're only what for the block itself. It's only probably what $6-7 grand without anything but the block. I haven't looked it up, so I don't really know. I know of EMS. I've heard talk of them and how good they are, and they're 2-3 strokers because they build basically a 2 block, so it's a closed deck block or partially closed. So it's stronger than, but you get them as a 2-3, they're really nice. But just read something on that on one of the ST forums on Facebook today. People were recommending a guy who was talking about buying a Mountoon long block, and people were going, "No, you need to do EMS or SP," but about $5,000, and that's just for the block. EMS about an hour and a half. Where is EMS anyway? But I don't even know where they're at. Never looked them up because it's just not something I can really afford. So.
Oh shit, that's right. I gotta get gas.
It's free. Go ahead. You using the card.
Yeah, it
Oh,
sucks.
okay,
So I
Roger.
haven't been able to fill this truck up all the way yet because I've been using premium. And if I fill this thing up on premium from empty, he's probably looking at about $160 bill, and I don't want to freaking give him sticker shock or a reason to question.
Yeah.
Why are you putting premium in a truck? Jeez, it's just a truck.
Coyote, brother, needs premium. Runs better.
Oh, mine's running on an 87 just fine. Except for that mist it has at idle.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think premium would have fixed that.
It may have prevented it.
It was doing it before I owned it, so.
Yeah, I might fill up with 89. We got 87, 89, and 93, so maybe I'll fill up with the 89.
Nah,
Hell, with the gas these days, it ain't worth shit anyway.
it should. Depends on where you fill up though, but here I was looking today. I drove by and the gas went up another 10 cents again.
How much is it where both of you guys are at?
Well, let's see. At Love's, I think when I drove by today, it was like 3.05. So I get 10 cents off a gallon because I keep the Love's app, but still 3.05.
I don't know what regular is. I know my premium is right around 465, 475. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what premium is. I know it's a lot more than standard.
Damn. I'd have to quit work.
Yeah.
What year is that? It's a 2018, Mike. 2018. Yodi.
I don't think, hey, Yellowhammer, I don't think they make the billet blocks for the 4-cylinder. They do rebuilds and stuff and billet blocks, but I don't think they do billet blocks for the little Focus. They might, but I'm not seeing it yet. Just seeing parts. Now for a built, they do a rebuilt engine or a built engine. You can get that from, but it's just a regular block.
It's just like concrete. It's went up so damn bad. It's crazy.
I know, isn't it? Ridiculous.
Yeah. When I built my damn shop in 2018, it was 108 a yard with the fiber, and now I checked because I got to pour some more concrete. It's I think they said 167 a yard.
Yeah. Well, it's gone up, and it's a little bit more here. I don't know exactly what it was, but I know it almost it went up way too much.
Yeah.
Like for me to get my driveway poured again now would cost twice as much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, they build engines. They build engines for Mustangs, but I think they only do EcoBoost. I don't think they do the V8s. I think they are strictly a EcoBoost engine. We got the Explorer, the EcoBoost trucks, the Explorer ST, the Focus, and the Mustang.
So Palm Beach Dyno just recently released a video with their X900S package, and they have 3 packages. And the X93S package, basically, according to them, lets you run 900 wheel horsepower in the 500 on 93 with no octane booster needed.
Huh.
Which I question highly.
Oh.
And I mean, I literally questioned it in the comments, and they said no, that would defeat the purpose of the tune or something like that. And then some other kid commented, or some other guy commented, said, "Yes, you need it. Don't let them fool you."
Yes, you need it. Don't listen.
Yeah. And they didn't reply to that comment. So, but
Okay, so Yellowhammer, for a 2-liter EcoBoost complete sealed engine badass build, it ranges from 9,600 to 11,600, and for their
That
budget
ain't nothing.
build, 8,300 to 8,400. That's their
That's
budget
cheap.
build. This is for a little 2-liter 4-cylinder.
why
It
is
should
this
not
thing?
be.
Jesus, dude. It's the one thing that's
Jesus
wrong with this truck.
Christ, man. So what makes the difference in the price? So you can go up to the higher compression Molly pistons, which is 109 adder. You can go with sleeving the block, which is $2,200. You can go up to the Ford Performance. So from the Ford Performance, you can go to the Kelford cam springs, and it's $486. Cam followers, OEM or upgrade for $159. Ross damper, no key. 5mm 12 o'clock keyed, so it's a $640 ad. Port work, you can get the pocket port done for $390. Would you like copper O-rings installed in the head to prevent lifting? Well, yeah, another $325.
So, Frank,
Need our help facilitating shipping? Commercial freight shipping is $750. Or I'll handle shipping pickup. I'll handle shipping pickup. I could say that because they're not that far away.
What up, Frank?
But then you've got a rear main seal install upgrade. That's $111. Some brisk plugs pre-gapped, another $40. A 3D printed locking oil funnel. I don't need that. MZR block AC adapter, don't need that. Badass billet valve cover. Well, might as well for $1,092.
hey, why not throw it all in?
Which brings the total now up to $15,187.
Drop in the
I
bucket.
paid less than that for my car.
Oh shit! That's $10,000 less than I paid for my damn Fox body.
Yeah, no shit. So you can get a long block rebuild for $5,600, which is you take them your old one and they rebuild it for you. You transport your car or ship your old engine to us in East Tennessee. You tear it down while keeping the cylinder head, your timing cover, oil pan, timing components, and oil pickup tube will be inspected during teardown. If in good condition, they'll be reused in a rebuild unless replacement options are purchased. Available below. Oh, Sublime going to do it for me? Sublime going to pay for it for me? Okay.
Oh, sure, why not?
Yeah, might as well.
That's what Mike said. He said you were going to pay for my $15,000 engine upgrade. I'm just
Checks
doing
in
a
the mail,
stock
bud.
engine. I'm not doing anything to the engine itself. I have a completely stock engine that I'm putting a bigger turbo on. I've done this before. I've only blown one so far.
So
Putting a
far.
bigger turbo on and a bunch of upgrades to it to help it not blow up. I upgraded the fuel pump. I upgraded the injectors. I got rid of the balance shaft. I put an oil, what are those things called? The in the oil pan to keep the oil from sloshing around so bad. All that should be fine.
Yeah, pocket change. I don't know about that one.
Pocket change.
You talking about the baffle? And the oil
Yeah,
pan?
baffle. Yeah, the baffle. Thank you. Excuse me. Let's see. Vehicle is, it costs extra if it's a Focus ST. Why does it cost $50 extra? You guys suck. Short black type. Budget build, $0. Budget build equals H-beam rods and no keying of the crank sprocket and damper. Badass build equals I-beam rods, keyed crank, sprocket, and damper. The H-beam rods are still probably better than what's in their stock.
So, like, you going by Wendy's on your way home?
No.
Nah,
Oh, man.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you pick me up something.
Yeah.
No Frosty for you fuckers.
No, I was wanting a Baconator, you bitch.
Same here.
No damn Frosty.
Just call your Sweet Lips. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to run one out to you.
Yeah.
You hear that, Gary?
Yeah.
Jab in that truck.
I hate I didn't get in his live last night. Hell, I was asleep, man. I was wore out from all that damn work down there at the property. I was out.
Gary's like, shut the fuck up. Dude, what is it with these stupid motherfuckers in Illinois driving with their bright lights on? I swear to God. And then you flash your brights on them, and they're like, huh?
What?
What?
That guy's an asshole. He just flashed his lights at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I had to do cell service.
Or if it's an older person, they go, oh, there must be a cop down the road.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing, though. If you're smart enough, you know that if someone's flashing their bright lights at you, then it's a cop. But if they just flash them and hold them on you, that means you got your bright lights on. But these people are too fucking stupid out here.
Too stupid
to recognize.
They better recognize.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know. You better ask somebody.
You better ask somebody.
So I got it to where I could get my engine block rebuilt for $7,900, and that's the budget build.
So I'm about to go to the gas station.
Upgrade the camshaft, though. Let's get rid of that camshaft upgrade. It's really a lot of money for nothing, really.
I'll tell you what the prices are for gas when I pull in here.
$6,600. Where did I have $1,000? Oh, pocket 40. We don't need that. We don't need those copper rings either. Okay, now we're down to $5,600. There we go. For a budget build. But it's a budget build. Let's we go with the badass build. That adds $720 to it.
Oh my god, dude. Make your fucking turn.
No.
Swear to God, dude, it's like he's coasting through the turn. Okay.
I will say I have seen some pretty badass 4-cylinders, really fast, super fast Hondas, but they just don't sound good.
Well, there's a nice looking Dodge for a pickup that is pulled up by 4x4 off-road package.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some nice stuff to do. He's got some bars on the back of the bed and stuff. In fact, I could probably show you here in a
Talk to
second.
us for a while.
Oh, he's even got some nice wheels. Check out these wheels. Come on.
I can't.
All right, don't get shot at the gas station.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's not bad looking.
Yeah, he's even got the lights and bars up there.
I like the lights and bars. That's old school, man. KC's.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
he
yeah.
looks like he,
Are they actually KC's though?
Nice truck. There's no covers on them, so you can't tell.
They're probably Hellas. If they're actually a name brand, they're probably Hellas nowadays.
All right, so regular unleaded is $379, 89 is $429, and 93 is $479.
Wow. Remember when it used to be a 10-cent difference between all the different?
Well, it was usually 20 to 30 cents more for premium.
So when I was young, I remember, or not young, but when I was younger, I remember that regular in Washington. This is in Washington State. Regular was like, say, regular was $1. Mid grade would be $1.10, and the high grade would be $1.20. So there was 10 cents different in between each one, and that changed years ago. But I remember when it was only 10 cents difference between the three grades.
Matt, check the tag and see where he's from. Must be Alabama.
He just pulled out, so I can't
Oh, run him down.
Bitch.
run him down. I got gas pumping in my truck right now. I can't do that.
No, I meant
Pull out with
run.
the gas in there. Everybody does it. It's fun to watch the gas just flow.
Driving with Sublime. Yes, welcome to Dumbass Chicago.
The PIA lights. I like the old KC lights, the old school KC lights, the big
Oh,
ones,
yeah.
the big with the yellow caps on them. I love those. Those things were awesome. I used to have some on one of my on what was that little truck? My little Toyota. My old. I keep wanting to call it a Hilux, but it wasn't a Hilux. It was just the. What were those things called? Anyway.
Like the 4-wheel drive little, truck.
Yeah, a little four-wheel. Well, it was a lifted four-wheel drive truck from the 80s.
Those were some nice wheels on that truck.
Yeah, those were. I didn't quite catch the brand on them, but
He probably saw me doing it. I think he was sitting in the truck the whole time. And I think he had somebody in the back seat. They're probably like, "Dad, some guy's pointing his phone at our truck."
and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's why I did this."
Yeah, exactly. He's like, "Don't worry about it, honey. They just like the stuff."
Casey, he's gonna steal our truck.
Yeah, but one thing he didn't have that I got was this badass badge.
5.0 Coyote V8. What was he running it?
Huh?
It's a Ram. Didn't it have a V8 in it anyway?
Yeah. So you didn't have a Coyote or a cool badge like that said that
No.
shit.
I don't have a cool badge like that on mine either, because mine's an XLT.
Is your badge pink?
You didn't like those wheels, Mike? Those are good looking wheels.
No, I like it.
Damn. I even went with the mid grade and I still can't fill this up.
Well, you ought to start driving your own vehicles to get something to eat.
Why would I do that?
I didn't say. Hey, you're talking about the price.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying I can't fill it up all the way because I'm already at $115 and I still got.
Holy crap!
I still got 8 gallons to go.
It was really fun. It was really fun when I had the 48-gallon diesel to fill up.
I think we're gonna stop it at like 130, 135.
Holy cow!
Yeah, that diesel truck about killed me in fuel.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Hey,
What, you got Kim folks over there?
No, it's the guy that works at the gas station.
you don't like them, do you?
No, I mean, he's been working here for a while, so we fuck around with each other.
Okay. You're not about to get shot or anything. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'll walk in there and he'll already know what I want for my smokes, and he'll be like, "What the fuck do you want?"
Hey,
Yeah.
I can guess what it costs for 220 gallons of diesel, but I don't know how much you're paying for diesel.
Yeah, the gas station down the street. I'm the same way with the guy that owns that place. We mess with each other every damn day.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you cold?
You got your panties off? Is that your lip?
It's a little chilly.
What is it here? It's 53.
Holy crap, dude. I didn't go all the way full, but check this out. Look at my miles to empty.
2.
But you probably have to put it on full to read it.
Yeah, hold on.
I can't see it.
Trying to do this without kicking you out is the problem. 645. It lies.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, mine wouldn't do that well. What size is your tank?
35-gallon tank.
It's the same as mine.
And I only put in 31 gallons. I still had like 4 gallons to go.
Hell, you should have just topped it off. What the hell's wrong with you?
Because, dude, it would have been $160 bill. I'm telling you, I'm trying not to give my boss still a damn sticker shock. You damn hillbilly.
Calm down, you damn Yankee.
Hey, don't tread on me.
No, step on snack.
Ooh. Just had a Camaro piece of crap come rumbling by.
Camaro.
The truck is high like Sublime.
Yeah.
All right, Connor, you have a good one, man.
Hey, Nick, Connor. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh.
It won't be long. I'm to go get me another smoker.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I get home. I got to have my smoker.
Oh, I just saw somebody come in the basement. Hopefully he hasn't been down there too long. What's up, Mr. Mike One?
Mr. Gary.
Boy. Oh, boy.
Mr. Gary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was muted.
Nope.
Nope.
He was. He muted himself by not opening his mouth.
Did you get their Wendy's yet, Gary?
What?
Did you get Bama his Wendy's?
Hey, put my nuts out of your mouth because I can't understand you.
Oh, boy. There we go. Hold on. Did you get Bama his Wendy's? Hold on, Tom and Dick. I got to talk to this guy. Ooh, another Camaro. That one sounded a little bit better. A lot of gay Maros around here.
I'm going to say, well, yeah.
Frank, nice seeing you.
Hey, Frank,
Have a
take
good
care,
evening.
brother.
I was supposed to. I didn't run it empty, Dale. I did run it kind of lower than I normally do, but yeah, it was down to. It still had 40 miles to empty.
That's pretty empty.
It is pretty empty, but not empty. It's not like it was down to peanuts.
Is do not go by if it says 645 miles. Do not go by it.
Nope. That is totally not right. I filled mine up. It told me I had 300 miles. I believe that one. Yeah, it took miles to the gallon, basically.
Later, Frank.
When I had my 17, it had a 5.0 Coyote in it. And I just ran regular in it, unless regular unleaded, unless I was going on a trip. That's the only time I ever put premium into my vehicles, except for the Mach 1, of course. I put premium in.
I know that when the Gen 2 Coyote came out, it got better gas mileage than the Gen 1 did.
Another fucker with his brights on. Jesus, man, that's been like 4 people just in this trip. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe it's
Well,
because
I
you're
had
on their
noticed-
side of the road.
The only Gen 1 Coyote I had was in my 2011 when they first came out. And
Yeah.
of course, it being a Mustang, I had my foot to the floor all the time. So who knows?
Yeah.
I just know from the numbers, just reading that they, especially for the trucks, the Gen 2s did get better gas mileage. Just
Yeah, my
because
17
of
did all
tuning.
right. But I'm going to tell you something. That little V6 I got in there has got just as much power and gets great gas mileage.
Yeah.
Hey,
If I
pulling up to my
could have
homestead.
bought a newer V6 and not a used Gen 1 EcoBoost, I'd have done it.
Yeah. No,
But
mine's
a used, the Gen 1 used, you don't know how they took care of them.
right.
And
No,
if they didn't do their maintenance, the things are just a time bomb waiting to go off.
no, that's what they say.
So,
Hey, I'm pulling up to my homestead.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop out for a little bit. I'll try to hop back in here in a little bit when I get inside.
All right, bully.
All right, later, guys.
Hey,
I'm
thanks
ready
for yawning like that. It's only going to make me start yawning.
I'm tired, man.
So am I. I don't know why, because I slept plenty last night. In fact,
think
I woke
most of
up
mine
this
is
morning before my
bored.
alarm. Huh?
I'm bored.
That'll do it.
Well, I was out there working on the 93, getting everything ready because I ordered all new brake parts and everything for it. If I'm taking it apart, I might as well replace everything now.
Smart.
And all the springs and everything. But I ain't gonna get the parts until probably Monday. So
I was working on the truck earlier. I was trying to replace my radio, but that didn't happen because they sent me the wrong bezel. They sent me a 2015.
Mike, did you say barbecue? Mike, did you say you was coming by this weekend or something? I can't remember. He said something about it.
I don't know.
All I saw was Wisconsin, Minnesota,
Minnesota is where he's at now.
Minnesota.
He said something the other day.
Yeah, but I tried not to.
It's catchy, man.
I catch yawn so easy. You could just say the word and I'll start yawning.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
Bama, what'd you get done on your building today?
Well, today I had to sign all the papers to get the house over here by Friday. And so a buddy of mine down the road that owns a limousine service in Dothan, some of his part of his garage got messed up during that storm, so they were replacing it. So we went up there and got me a bunch of tin for the pole barn. And now I'm trying not to scream when I'm hurting. Other than that, I'm good.
Well, cool, man. Cool.
Yeah. I get the whole being sore from doing stuff. I mean, I didn't do that. That would kill me. But
Well, it was free. It was free. I had to go. I couldn't resist it.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. For free, it's worth a little bit of pain.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I should, I was a little disappointed today because I didn't do any work on the car because I was trying to do the radio work in the truck, and then I get it all out. I get the old one out, and I'm ready to just start doing the swap, and then look at them side by side and go, hold on, wrong one. This doesn't work.
How far away are your kids from you, Pinks?
Washington State.
Oh, so they're ways.
2,500 miles. One of them's a good ways off because he's in the same state as the other one, but he can't go anywhere. So
Well, you really don't have nobody around there to help you then.
I do not.
That sucks.
It does. It was nice when my son lived in Tennessee. 2 hours away, but it's a lot closer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Would have been nice to have help doing this. I'd have probably been done with it by now.
Oh,
No, the whole surgery thing really slowed me down. And like a month before surgery, my back got so. Oh, what's up, Cooler? My back got so bad I couldn't do anything. I was in too much pain. So it got to the point where I had to have the surgery, or things weren't going to get done.
Oh, I get it, man. I get it. But yeah, the thing about it is I try to get my grandkids over here to do stuff and let them learn something. But They just don't want to get into it, man.
Well, video
no.
games are more important.
It's all, yeah. I want to come over and help Papa, but when it comes time, it's like, well, I'm busy right now.
I heard that.
It was easier
I-
when we were kids. We didn't have all those video games to distract us. We'd rather be working on cars and doing stuff outside.
Let me tell you something, man. I was with my dad, under cars, on top of cars, painting cars, wheeling them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And it was exciting. You know what I mean?
it's fun things to do. I enjoyed doing it when I was a kid too. Now it's just work for me. I
Yeah,
enjoy some of it. I really, when I'm done with it, when I get it done and it all works right, I'm highly motivated for being able to drive it, and I'm feel very accomplished. But all the work in itself just pisses me off.
Well, I still enjoy doing it.
Some of it.
I enjoy doing it, but the thing about it is that everything costs so damn much anymore. It takes
Oh,
the
yeah.
enjoyment out of it.
It takes a lot of fun.
You know,
out
I
of
mean, I bought all brand new brake accessories and everything for the rear brakes, and then I bought 2 rear shocks. I figured I went with the adjustable strain shocks, and so I bought 2. And the 2 shocks in the back cost me $200, man, just for the shocks.
It's not
Yeah.
bad though for adjustables.
I know, but still, man, it's just crazy with how much stuff costs.
I know. What the brake parts cost you?
I got all the springs, the shoes, and everything. I think it was $81.
Oh, that's not. Oh, yeah. Shoes are a lot cheaper than pads nowadays.
Yeah, so I wasn't so bad. So, but my drums are still good and everything, so I don't have to replace them.
Drums are good. Are you having to rebuild your the calipers at all in there?
That the calipers, it's the wheel cylinders.
The cylinders. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Cylinders.
Drum brakes, but no, they come with new wheel cylinders and everything for the money. It's a whole kit.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
cheap.
LMR has them.
Oh, LMR. Okay.
Cool.
I haven't done full. I think the last drum brakes I did was on my Silverado because it had drum brakes in the rear. It was an 07, so.
Well, I really, I took those brakes off because I seen I had a leak, and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase disc brakes, put disc brakes on it. Then I thought to myself, wait a minute, man, I bought this car to enjoy, not to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Have you seen the disc brake conversion kit cost though?
I know, right?
It's not cheap at all.
No, but I didn't feel like pulling the axles and everything else, so I said,
Oh, yeah.
I did
It's a lot of work.
that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a street machine anyway.
Exactly.
Hell, I might take a whole month off once I get home and get everything settled before I can even start working on mine.
There you go. There you go.
I ain't gonna be able to move.
And that's another thing though too, is the time. You know what I'm saying? Between the union work and my work and everything else, yeah.
Yeah, you run out of time.
Mm-hmm. And my wife was like, why is everything so expensive? I says, why do you think it's taking me 10 years to build that Fairmont?
Well, 10 years ago, it wasn't that expensive.
No, but it is now.
I'm going to say 10 years ago, it probably would have cost you less than half to buy all the stuff you needed.
Oh, exactly.
Less than half. It's just been in the last 3 or 4 years that it's just skyrocketed. I mean, inflation of seriously, I swear it's over 200%. I don't care what they say. I don't care what the media says and how they chart it. No, it's like 200%. I'm going by my pocketbook and looking at the prices I'm paying for things.
I don't disagree.
No, there's no doubt. I can prove this. I'm sitting behind this double wide at my aunt's house. It was $50,000. I think it was 5 years ago. Guess what they are now?
Like 120?
No, you're way off. Try $167,000.
I was guessing.
Really?
You said
Yeah.
yes. I have no idea. Wow, that's more than 3 times the amount.
Yeah.
Who's training?
What is it? What is it? A house or
No, it's just a double wide trailer.
they cost how much now?
When my aunt bought it, it was, I think it's 5 years old. I think it's 5 years old. It was $50,000. Now, when I was looking, everyone I looked at was same size, 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, blah blah. Now it's like 167, somewhere in that area.
Last time I looked at them, they were just over 100, like just over 100.
No, when I looked at the one, it was
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sweetie,
It had a dog bath in it.
When I bought my
I'm
first
not
one,
talking about you. I'm talking about me.
I know, but-
my first trailer was $30,000. It was a
That's
single.
on land.
No,
Yeah.
70 by 70 by. It was
Oh, that's
15
they're-
by 70.
4,000.
Yeah. And when I bought mine in '95, the one that got tore up by the tornado, I bought it in it was a 95 model, brand new. It was $23,000.
and that was crazy pricing then.
Yeah.
That was expensive. Yes, that 95. That was a long time ago. That was what 30 years now almost.
But it's crazy.
I'm just saying from then to now to like 5 years ago, the prices only went up a little bit. You know?
Yeah, but you got to think that this one was what was my 18 by 90.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 bedrooms. I mean, it had everything, everything you needed, no problem. But $23,000 now, it's like, holy shit.
What's going on, Brownsford?
Bigger than this house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
ridiculous, man.
But like I'm saying, you're saying in '95 you bought one for 23.
Yeah.
Or 27. My brain forgets that quickly. But 5 years ago, your aunt's was 50,000, which is only less than 30,000 difference.
Yeah.
But in 5 years, they've gone from 50,000 to 163,000, which
Yeah.
is more than triple the price.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Inflation has gone crazy, and it's not just that; it's corporate greed plays a huge part of this. And I mean, because prices are going up, and these companies are claiming they can't pay people, but then again, they're showing record profits, like record profits.
Well, I'm
Sure.
talking right now. You look at Ford's, GM, and everything else. They sell you a car. You're paying, $40,000 to $100,000 for your vehicle nowadays.
Yeah.
And they say they're not making any money. How are they not making any money?
Yeah, that's what I like to know. Well, they're probably losing some money because of what they're paying the CEOs.
Well, the CEOs, those guys are getting $1 million freaking bonuses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're making money. If you look, so if you hold stock, you can see how much money they're making because they're legally required to tell you they're
Right.
making money. They are making money. They're not losing money. Now they are spending way too much money in the whole EV development bullshit. They're spending way too much money on that, like billions, and that's what's hurting them. But that's just stupid. But that's the government forcing them into that.
So I was talking to a guy today. You might find this interesting. I was talking to a guy today, and he is a engineer for Ford Motor Car Company. And the reason why you can't break into these Mustangs now, the tune them, is because Ford, so they could keep making the gas engine, had made an agreement that they wouldn't be able to mod their cars anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And so, I mean, what in the world? You know what I'm saying? Dude, they're going to break those. Somebody will break into them. You watch.
Well, if somebody doesn't break into them, they'll just start replacing the ECUs.
Okay. But
They'll
yeah.
just go aftermarket ECU.
So then anyhow,
Problem is-
that Ford made a deal not to let people, be able to tune those
Right.
cars.
So what the problem with the aftermarket ECU is, though, all the fancy stuff you have in your car won't work with it. So it shuts off. So you don't get the fancy electronics. But if you have a base model that doesn't have any of those, you go out and buy a new ECU and possibly a PCU, the powertrain control for the if you're an automatic, and you just have it reprogrammed. Then you can mod it all you want. But it's a hassle. It costs a lot more to do that, and so people will start doing that if that's the only way they can.
Hey, listen, I know these. Me and the wife was talking today, man, because I know these guys, dude. They won't pay their light bills or anything else. They'll rather buy car parts.
No,
Yeah.
So these cocksuckers be losing their houses just to tune their cars.
yeah. I would
Hey guys, I hate to tell you, but I got to go.
All right, Bama.
Yeah. Hey,
Peace
later,
out.
man.
I got to go to bed.
Take
You
care,
get
buddy.
to bed, man.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Get that beauty sleep.
I'll need a lot of it then.
You and me both. I'd rather not pay my light bill and my mortgage and buy car parts, but I like to live, so I pay.
My wife would shoot me.
So
Hey, by
would
the way,
mine.
how's your wife doing? Is she getting any better? Or
She's doing a little bit better, I think. Hey, sweetie, are you doing better now? Are you doing any better? She said no.
oh well, tell her we'll keep her in our prayers.
She's getting around more, and I think she's getting sick a little less, but
Yeah.
she's trying. She's trying to figure things out still. She had, the doctor's appointment day before yesterday, I think it was, whenever it was. Helped her learn a couple things.
Okay.
That she didn't know, they didn't know. It was total shock to the doctor who was doing the test because she'd never seen a stomach that small before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
For a lap band, because it's got a lap band on it,
Uh-huh.
the gastric sleeve, because they had to cut so much of it away, the old part away of it to clean it up. It just made it smaller than what she's used to seeing,
So but she got a grape for a tummy.
basically.
Yeah. So Mike says, "This is listen to my wife. She tells me what I can buy." Well, it's me and my wife. We discuss everything before we buy anything. Oh, and Browsford, I'm going to tell you something. Ford's, I seen those guys today. They're testing those hydrogen cars as well.
But have you seen the cost of the hydrogen at these stations? $36 a, what is it, a kilogram or whatever it is they sell it in.
I don't know what they do.
This guy filled up, and it's slow to fill too. They're not super fast. But I was watching this guy driving one around down in I think LA area, and he's like, this isn't his daily car. He won't daily it because there'll be lines at those. He got lucky. It was some holiday, so nobody was there.
Right.
He was able to get to the pump, but the first pump he went to, he had to drive another 10 miles because the pump was dead. It didn't work. It was out of order. And he had not checked his app before he went to it.
Wow.
But sometimes they can go out of order like that. You can get there and it says working, and you get there and it's not working. It takes a while, but it's in like two different stations, 10 miles apart, and there's a $10 difference in the price. Yeah.
They're going to get you in that pocketbook every time.
I think, I don't remember what it cost him over. It cost him, like, he got almost 4 kilos or whatever. So that times 36 is what it cost him to fill that thing up.
Wow.
And I'm like, and the range isn't that much. It's like 600 miles. That's it. For that much. And I was like, yeah, see, now maybe if it got more popular and there were more cars, there'd be more of it being produced, it would go down in price. It'd have to.
And it's probably going to happen, but it's going to take time, just like the electrical. It's going to take time.
I think it's cool because it's still an internal combustion engine.
Right.
So it's still an ICE engine, but they're efficient. They're not super, I don't know that they're that powerful comparatively to gasoline, but I don't know. They might be.
But the bad part about that hydrogen, though, it's really thin. So I mean, you can create a leak easy.
Yeah. Yeah, and it can be dangerous, but so can gasoline. It just takes time to learn how to build it right.
Yes.
But it's it doesn't produce a lot of emissions.
Right.
In fact,
Well, that's what they're
it
trying to
runs
do.
very clean. It produces water, right?
How do they make hydrogen?
There's different ways to make it. I don't know the exact process, but it requires power. Requires
Yeah.
a lot of power to make it.
Okay.
It's naturally abundant though, because it can be taken out of a lot of things. You can get it from a lot of different things, but I think they take it from water, or I'm not sure,
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
because there's 2 hydrogen atoms per every oxygen atom in water. You know, it's H2O. Yeah, that's it. So I don't know exactly how they make it. I don't know what the process is. I don't know how much it costs to make it. You know, like how much power are they using to make hydrogen? Is it cost effective? Kind of like this whole EVs. It you know, look at how much fuel they burn to make power for you to charge your car. Because most places aren't on solar and hydroelectric and, you know, wind. They're on coal burning and natural gas burning. Less of that, unfortunately, right now, because natural gas hit its 52-week low again this year. Or
Well,
today.
they're saying that hydrogen mostly produced through fossil fuels, specifically natural gas.
Well, that would be nice because natural gas hit a 52-week low again this year. That's the 3rd time I've seen it hit a low this year. It was down in the $12 range.
Really?
Yep. It's pretty damn low. I'm losing my ass if it doesn't come back sometime soon. So
Yeah, it can come from all kinds of different things.
yeah, I know it can. There's a specific way that certain places make it. You know, but I don't know. I don't know why it's so damn expensive.
I don't know.
$36. So if a Philip takes 4 kilograms or whatever, it's not kilograms. It starts with a K though. Takes 4 of them and it's $36. That's just crazy.
I bet. But
$12.
anyhow, Peaks, I'm sorry, brother, but I gotta get to bed. I gotta be up in the morning, go to work.
You know what? That's fine. I'm not going to run this one that late anyway. I'm probably going to shut it down here real soon, and I don't think Sublime's coming back.
But I appreciate you having me up, but I got to get me some sleep. I'm wore out.
No problem. I'm pretty tired myself. And
all right,
I'm
guys in the chat, everybody, you guys have a good night.
Yep, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm pretty tired too. I'm just going to call it. I'm going to watch a little YouTube before I go to sleep, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a great week. Later. I can shut this stream down.